What's up, guys? How we doing? Today, we're going to do a review of the RedMagic 8S Pro. So let's get right into it. Thank you guys so much. What's up, guys? So today in this video, we're going to be doing a review on the RedMagic 8S Pro. I'm trying to do face unlock right now. I had to pre-record everything, so I'm going to run this really quickly, so hopefully you can keep up, and hopefully the translator keeps up. But yeah, if you see some strange powder, it's just flour and alcohol. And an ice pour of alcohol because I had to clean off some weird sticky kind of thing that was on there. I don't know, it's like weird goo. It's kind of strange. I realized it was eventually from the residual wipe that I used to clean the phone off. But yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to look at the band. I'm trying to focus because it's clearly working. Oh, but yeah, and I really like this case as well. And that's like a speaker. The speaker grill right there. That or it's a vent. There's the headphone jack, 3.5mm headphone jack, guys. If you didn't know, this phone has it. It's pretty much packing everything we need except for expandable storage, bro. Like, that is the one thing it's missing that makes it a complete gaming device. You know what I mean? They gotta send it with the expandable storage. But yeah, so as you can see in the back, that's a big magnet for this fan actually right here. This thing. But yeah. So you stick it on there. And I do it later when I play Call of Duty. Play it at like the end of the video. I'm also going to do that. But yeah, so there are the cameras. 50 megapixel, there's 2 megapixel wide, and then a 10 to 12 megapixel middle. I don't know which one's which, but I know it's around there. But yeah, as you can see, volume rocker. They are tucked in there way like tighter. So the quality is really just top notch. They feel way more premium and like way less finicky, as I think that was part of the complaints. I think they do a really good job of making a Reddit post to see what people complain about so they can improve it in their next model. I really think with this, they've made those improvements. Because, yeah, it feels like it's just obviously the other device, but with refinements made. I'm not going to lie. I do think Nubia watched my video. And because when you search Diablo mode, my video is the first one that comes up, which is pretty sick, even on Google, which I'm shocked. And I had said that I wish they just included Diablo mode in the game feature, and maybe this is other people too, because it could be considered really thinking that I'm the one that did it. I'm sure, and I'm not the only one, but it did say included in there, and it's included in there, so maybe they're listening. But yeah, so those were two separate things. They made the lock screen look a lot like Apple's, but I brought it into one. It's an option you can do. But yeah, so there's like flashlight, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, data, airplane mode, vibrate, location, auto rotate. Record screen, refresh rate, you can change the refresh rate. Dark mode, power saving. You change the brightness. The A next to it is automatic. You got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, like I said. Flashlight, Bluetooth on. Airplane mode, vibrate, location, auto rotate. Z Smart, screenshot, hotspot, RedMagic share, charge separating, light strip, cooling fan, Chinese characters, record screen, refresh rate, dark mode, power saver, nightlight, ultra power saver, lock, read mode, don't disturb, Z-pop, DTS sound, active apps, extra dim, drive, and screen pinning, and split screen. Boom, boys. What is good? I am proud of myself for rapid firing out the English, boys. What's poppin'? Even though it's my native tongue, I'm so impressed. Love it. Okay. Sorry, boys. Good scratch went back. Yeah, you can move them around and stuff like that. And this just really looks like an iPhone. Well, it's kind of funny. They just kind of pull what they like from other things. It's the set resemblance is just shocking. It's okay, you know. I feel like Apple does a good job with certain things. So, oh, dude, this was a copy of Apple, bro. It's not. Okay, anyway, so you can scan a QR code from there. I am in the Wi-Fi settings. There's an option for Wi-Fi 6. But yeah, it shows my networks and the networks surrounding me, network speed up. So I'm going to go in there in a little bit, but basically you can take another Wi-Fi network, connect to it so you can get a double. You can actually, I guess you can connect to the other band version of the same Wi-Fi network that you have. That's pretty sick. So you can do that. So there's notified for public networks, install certificates, WPAI. I don't really know what that means. The WPAI thing. I'm going pretty quick. And then Wi-Fi Direct. I don't know what that is either. But if you guys know, let me know in the comments below. So there's Wi-Fi Direct. Let's see here. So I guess you share. Oh, you might. I think it's sharing Wi-Fi with people. That's pretty sick. I think it's another way to do a hotspot. That seems like that's what that is to me. It's just like a fancy word for it. But yeah, so there's that speed up thing I was talking about. So, and you can also do a mobile network speed up. You can use the mobile network. You can use the mobile network in tandem with the Wi-Fi network to get super fast speeds. And I think it's if you have like it's good for if you have weak Wi-Fi and a weak network combined. It makes one good signal. That to me is what it seems like their reasoning is for doing that. But yeah, we're gonna move down to the other settings in Bluetooth. Yeah, so it shows you basically where you connected. And yeah. So it picked up all those things really quickly. It has a newer version of Bluetooth, which is pretty sweet. I don't know the exact amount or I guess version, but whatever, it's pretty good. Yeah, so I'd assume you know what Bluetooth is. These are just little manuals they have built in kind of thing. It's cool to have a visual. Looks really nice. They're starting to clean up their software. I think it seems like they really put a lot of effort into it based on people's complaints of them just having clunky software. I really feel like they were trying to outdo themselves, and in certain areas they really did. I'm really enjoying this device so far. I've said this before, but basically the battery's not calibrated. Just want to verify that. So it is draining pretty quickly, but that's only because of the fact that I also have 120 hertz force lock, and I'm pretty sure it still has those game settings from the actual app on right now. I think that's also murdering the battery, but maybe not. I think primarily it's battery calibration because I got it a day ago. It takes about a week for your phone to get used to how you use it, and then it prioritizes battery based on what you're doing, based on your history. It's really cool. So it has Wi-Fi hotspot. So I don't really know what the other one was, the sharing thing earlier, but it's hotspot auto off policy, hotspot notification, Wi-Fi 6. Yeah, so it's gonna basically that auto off is gonna turn it off when you're not using it, right there. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so you can do dual SIM. So if you are on two networks or you have a work phone and a regular phone, this is good. You can order from giztop.com. No sponsor. I'm not sponsored by them, but I did get my phone off them and they delivered it really fast. So the phone's great. It's really, really enjoyable phone so far. As you guys will see, hopefully you enjoy it. But yeah, so large screen device, and then you can use a large screen device. Yes, you can use the large screen device to actually control your phone, which I thought was cool. That you can sort of go back and forth, which I think is really sick. There used to be a thing called VNC with an iPod Touch. You put on there that you could use your mouse to control the iPod on the screen, and I used that to film one of my videos that was really popular back in the day, which was pretty sweet. Hopefully these videos pick up though. Yeah, but so RedMagic Share. Look at all these alliance members. Basically, it's all the companies that will work with it. So basically, every manufacturer, I'm pretty sure every one of them is on there. It's Android Share, so any Android is really going to work. But they're mainly, I don't really know. It has everything. So yeah. So you can just pretty much share stuff between everybody. So yeah. Yeah, this is actually just casting your phone screen to the TV. That is a common phone feature, so glad to see it on here again. Keep in mind, guys, it's Android. It's going to have everything Android has. And it's not clunky software. Guys, it's Android. Think of it. Stop thinking of, oh, and also this was cool. So you can actually change up the quality that it gets casted at. You can change, and if your connection is crappy or something, you can change it lower. It just, it gives you some control over things that you wouldn't get elsewhere. Yeah, Wave, HDMI, whatever. Yeah, there's privacy mode, and these are sound sources for. So yeah, it would also pick up your mic if you wanted for some reason to just talk into it, and it would be outputted on your TV. But yeah. So yeah, skin code, sound separation under screencast. I don't really know what that means. Went by that pretty quickly, so my bad on that. But yeah, you can make your own VPN, like I said earlier. Yeah, looks for printers. Yeah, so like you look, it pulls up all the HP services and shit, or all the printer services. HP did a good job if I'm mistaking a printer for an HP. And so we move on down the line, guys. Excuse me. Oh, man. Ooh, I'm tired, boys. Yeah, so here's that VPN you can make. Pretty sick. You don't have to download like a separate VPN. You can actually just create your own. Yeah. And that, or maybe just collects like the VPN apps you download. I have to figure it out myself. But the fact you can do that is awesome. Yeah. So here's the blah, 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 blah. I can talk. Okay. Basically, customization, guys. You got the system themes. You have it all. But yeah, you have all the system stuff. So yeah, you got themes, wallpapers, fonts, live wallpaper. Yeah, so it's just like, this was some of these that were on the old device, but they added more for sure. This is actually like a store, right? So you have pretty much everything in that. You remember, like the Samsung custom store? They have the same layout and everything. And it's basically Nubia's version of that, which is pretty freaking sick, man. The AOD stuff is pretty cool. So you can, download them. I don't have like a Nubia account installed. I didn't go in there either because basically you guys kind of get the point. There's like a million of them, and for me to sit here and go through a live updated app for all of them is just a lot, of course. So look forward to all the ones you can get when you get this phone. Hopefully it's on the way for you guys. Hopefully you made the right choice of getting the RedMagic 8S Pro Plus, my guy. Look, it's the Asian woman. She has disappeared on me. Where's my love? But yeah, that's the wallpaper that I initially had. I took it off for the sake of the video because you couldn't really see the text clearly on the camera. But yeah, so you got the sound like Lumberg from Office Space. Yeah. Oh, so look at this. Super wallpapers, a step up from live wallpapers. It's actually games on your home screen, bro. I was shocked, like, to the core. Like, I don't know. I thought it was really, really sick. Yeah, you kind of run down. It's a little finicky because, when you rotate like the apps on the screen, I don't know. It's it might be good for, I don't know. There's a method to the madness, like for sure. I just yeah, I think it's because I think I'm swiping when you're tapping. Of course, it wouldn't swipe. That kind of makes sense. Okay. But yeah, I thought this was just really, really cool. It's a battery destroyer, but when my battery calibrates, guys, look out for a battery test as well. But you got all these options down there. You can. We're gonna just kind of go back in to see what else they have. There's Pixel Adventure. I might have to try those, or Endless Space. Kind of looks cool. I'm curious about that enter thing. I don't really know what that is, or what it could be. Nice. Very tired, guys. But yeah, this is wallpaper, home screen space, switch or something. You can basically switch up your home screen themes without actually having to go into an app. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh, it's the Mora lady's wallpaper, or whatever they renamed her. Kiwi? Maybe this is Mora. I don't know. But you got different colors for that. It's pretty sick. Yeah, Metaverse. Yeah, Fast and Furious. Is that the car one? Metal Marines. Travel Planets. Sky Eye. There's the whole deal. The whole 9 yards, man. The whole freaking deal, dude. Yeah, so you got all these apps. And like I said, man, this is a very light OS. Don't worry about the OS slowing anything down, man. It's very light. It's not clunky. It's nice, okay? It's a nice OS. But yeah, I guess you can change up. Oh yeah. So there's a foot counter. Like it'll show my steps, which is really sick. Kind of nice. I don't actually have to go into a health app to see kind of what's going on. But I do. I wonder what I apply. Oh, but I just selected. Okay, yeah. So lock screen wallpaper, and then show lock screen wallpaper when the screen's off. Well, screen. That's weird. Whatever. Yeah. So you can change up the animation speed, which is pretty freaking dope, dude. I did that, and then I also did a 0.5 in the developer settings. I don't have it on right now, but I do have it written on my real device, and it's very sappy. Yeah, so you can change everything up. You know, you can shift up how they look, make them look not like an iPhone because this is very hilariously cloned. It just be more obvious, please. It's shocking, bro. I picked the red. Looking back on it, mistake. Should have went with the green. Should have went with the green, man. Yeah, so you have more settings. You know, you have the font, so you can change how big it is and how bold it is. Cool, they have ultra bold. It's kind of interesting. I think too. I'm not gonna lie. You shouldn't complain about the software because it's not bad, but if you keep complaining, it's gonna get better. So I mean, I wouldn't say no. But yeah, I wish I knew what that meant, but I'm good. Okay, let me see here. Yes, so you get the so if you're gaming and stuff, it's gonna just like show the LED flashing. And like, doesn't that just look sick, guys? Like that to me, it's so kick ass. Like, just looks so freaking good, man. I am a huge fan of this phone, man. This is like easily the coolest thing I've had in like a long time. Of course, I literally just had the same phone, so not that long, but a day or two. Okay. Okay. Sorry, this is, gotta take some ice per alcohol this phone. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just pretty much like doing the different lights and all of that. It's a long video, guys. I'm gotta enjoy the phone while you guys are enjoying the phone. You know what I'm saying? My neighbor likes to play Call of Duty. I think. That or it's literally coupled. No kid. I can never tell. But yeah, I just think the flashing lights are really freaking sick, man. Yeah, like I said if you're trying to see the unboxing, go check it out because I have the phone without the case on it. If you really want to see that without the obstructed view. Um, but yeah. Huh. Okay. I might have to get the Transformers Edition phone every time. This just kind of changes it, man. I might have to get like themed. This is my first themed phone. Like, but yeah, so you got things for, so basically you have things for gaming, calls, you have things for watching videos, like the sound as it stops, the light goes away, but as it like picks up, like the frequency of it picks up, it'll turn the lights back on and it'll dim as the sound's going, and it looks really, really cool. You can do it for like your alarm clock, as you can see here, incoming calls, charging, basically everything. And you can change like the colors of it, the effects like I just showed you. It's actually really sick. Also, if you watched my last video in the unboxing, my wife sounds like a robot, and that's only because the audio processing from Adobe, it basically is amazing. It takes your audio and just takes out all background noise, and really improves the quality of your voice and balances out the audio. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's made my videos sound like super professional. It can make your videos sound professional too, for sure. But yeah. So when I did that though, it blocked out part of what she was saying, just to show it makes her sound like a friggin' robot, bro. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, so if you if you hear it, it's like but yeah, you got the whole ordeal. Ugh. You got the analog clock. You got the text signature. I can't read what it's saying. You got the downloaded ones. You can do your own custom AOD. You can literally do a video of it. I don't know if I actually go over the camera. So I'd recorded a video and then I had to stop. And I assumed I did the camera portion. Might have to actually go back and do. So if you don't see any camera up until like the very, very end of whenever I cut it off, which is about an hour and 15, I'm going to have to throw on an extra 15 minutes of running through the camera. I thought I already had it, but I don't have it. So a bit unfortunate, but I think I might cover it. But yeah, so isn't that cool? So those are photos I took and everything, and I made like a remix thing in the photo settings and all that. And yeah, I was able to add it as a thing. You can add a GIF. Like, it's so sick you can add a GIF as the AOD. I don't know. This kind of customization is really cool, man. You can make your own like text thing, and it looks pretty cool, you know? You like, I guess you can like customize it and make it your own little like creative thing. I think eventually they're going towards like complete custom ones. Seems like we're slowly transitioning to that. It's really cool though that the AOD can be customized. If you don't know what that is, always on display. So basically turn it off after 10 minutes. Oh, display for 10 seconds after tapping screen. Weird. Oh, I guess so if you, whatever. Yeah, so here are the thumb things. That looks cool, and then the black hole one on the end. Yo. Someone's a little stressed. Yes, you got icon layout. I did 5x6, a little bit more room. And then you're going to look at more settings. Yeah, my wrist was hurting. I have a job where I lift boxes and stuff like that at Costco, so really nice job. I'm getting like literally, based on this week, I'm probably gonna have like 6 days. I'm probably gonna have like almost a marathon worth of miles covered from just the amount of walking I'm doing every day. It's really awesome for me getting on fat, so it's really nice. I need like a physical job, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna go to the gym, sitting around a lot. So, and I love physical jobs, man. No mental stress, super chill, super easy. Like, you just cut open boxes, bro. You like, stock shelves. Awesome, dude. Yes, there's normal style, global style, all that stuff. What's kind of weird though, I was in, actually never mind, I'm not gonna say anything. Just gonna get back to the video. So yeah, let's see here. See him do all these things, you know, there's the whole 9 yards. Yeah, so here's the effects I was talking about. If you ever had Nova Launcher or Apex Launcher, you'll absolutely recognize these right here. As you guys will notice, I'm getting very tired. About halfway. We got 1:15, boys. We gonna make it. It's pretty late for me considering I get up at 3:30. So keep that in mind. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, so you got widgets. You know, you have multiple different kinds. Yeah, I'm moving quick, guys, but if you just scrub back and hit pause, you can kind of see all the different things. I just didn't want to be redundant, and I also want you guys to, if I said this before, it's pretty redundant, but I just don't want you guys to feel like somebody's explaining a phone to you. I want you to feel like you're using the phone. Like, that's my goal with this channel, is I want you to feel like you own the phone. So I'm open to every kind of video request. The ones with the 8 Pro, I'm pretty much done with. Just because I got the 8S Pro, I'll do a comparison video. And I can do some like speed tests to guys show the difference. But if it doesn't involve, I'm not going to do one that's like a solo 8 anymore, just because I have the new device. So there's no reason to go back to the old one when I have like the best in front of me right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what's going on there. This adhesive shit on it is driving me insane. It makes the quality feel like shit. Not gonna lie. And that's my fault. But yeah. As you can see on the left how HTC has the clock and the weather next to it. They definitely were inspired by that, and then Samsung. I feel like they tried to strike a middle. And the weather app in here, if you have the Chinese ROM, it only selects Chinese like cities and stuff. It doesn't do an international thing, which makes sense because you live in China, I guess, right? But still, it's kind of, I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting, whatever. I just thought it was cool having like different, I don't know, different kind of screen transitions and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, if you see the white in the left, that's the powder stuff. Getting it all out, don't worry. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like a bit of perfectionism's trying to kick in, ironically, but yeah. Gotta avoid that. Gotta just go with it. But yeah, so there's like, Notepad, there's System UI, Chrome, all that shit, you got it all. You got it all, boys, got it all. Yes, there's dark mode. Cool. Yeah, I want to switch it up so y'all can see like the dark mode for everything. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, read mode. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. So basically, it's if people have not so great vision, or it just makes the text bold. Oh, you can change like the font style. You can do the color temperature. Nice. So standard, soft, colorful. It's pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. You can actually change how warm or cold you want it. You do screen timeout, refresh rate, display, something blur. I don't know what that is, but cool. Okay, so yeah, screen timeout, screen refresh rate, all the stuff I just read. You can do 60, 90, and 120. But I mean, I don't care. This thing charges up so fast, so I'm not really too concerned. But yeah, like I said, keep in mind battery calibrating. So if you're noticing a drop, it just hasn't calibrated yet. So we gotta wait. I don't even know what UDC area brightness is. But yeah, I enabled the enhanced display mode, but I'm pretty sure I turned that off because it's just a little extra. Like I really need to be super bright on that shit. Just, you know what I mean? Sorry, y'all. I'm real tired today. Man, I feel like I'm falling asleep, yo. You can auto rotate the screen. You can do screen rotation button. It's kind of cool. It's like fucking monkey, bro. Just I was scratching my armpits. So I said that, but so you can actually go in and turn off and turn on different notifications from apps. You don't just get them all at once like on an iPhone. So it's nice to have that. Android taking the W again, boys. What's good? But yeah, you can basically choose to have a little like number things on there or not. Something tells me they really were inspired by Nova Launcher. I don't know. Everybody copies everything. I think they just it makes sense. They pulled in the best features, dude. Why not? Like why would I not want the best things? But still, yeah. I hope eventually, as their software in here gets more solid, eventually we're gonna have like the stability of Samsung. And they've been in the game since the Galaxy S1. So that was like 2009, 8. Like the Samsung Galaxy Vibrant on T-Mobile, that was so cool. I was like, dude, that display looked amazing. I was like, dude, I want that phone so bad because it was like the first time you had live wallpapers, and one of them was like a pond. It had like a fish swimming around. You could like tap it and fuck around with the fish on your home screen. It was like really cool. Yeah, so it changed up. Ring, vibrate. This is, look at that, guys. So that is carried over into the volume up thing. I don't know if I actually go ahead and show you. But you actually, so they listened, guys. They separated the phone call thing from the text thing. That shows you that they give a shit and they care. And this is what you want. You want a company that is in the up and coming, and that's who you want to jump on board with. Because eventually they get so big that they don't have time to, like, that's the thing. Like, I'll take video suggestions, but dude, like, I don't know. Some of them I'm just like, they'll do them, but it just kind of piles up. You know what I mean? So, and I mean, like, imagine how small of a channel I have, and then on the grand scale of things, like, holy shit, you know what I'm saying? And then there was a dude who wanted me to play Marvel. I'm gonna do it on this phone, for you, because I feel like it's better on this brand new phone. So I got you, bro. I got you. And Teletouch snatched Lucky Money. I think it's just a wallet thing. Or it's a payment thing in China. Yeah, I don't know all this stuff. If you live in China and you're watching this, like, let me know. I'm kind of glad I got the Chinese version though, because I'm gonna I already got like an update for my phone. I don't know. I know the China one I think gets the updates first. This is kind of where this is from, so kind of glad I got the Chinese version. But yeah, so if you're wondering what my face is doing, it's exactly what you think. Or what I'm doing that's causing this face. PU. Yeah, so you can change it like, dynamic supercar, cross country speed. I picked the cross country speed because it's a different car startup sound. I think it's just really cool that that was such a cool thing that I'd first noticed in a Flossie Carter video for the 8 Pro. Yeah, I can't believe we're already at the 8S Pro, bro. It's been like 3-4 months. This phone company releases phones on the, like, weirdly enough, the exact amount of time I usually spend having a phone. And you'll see in a sec, guys, but this has 24 gigs of RAM. It has an option for extra RAM, and you can do 8 gigs of virtual RAM on top. I don't know if I should use that or not, or goodness, I don't know if it came across in the video yet, but it should eventually. But yeah, you can basically just set, like, it shows you how much you're doing things, then you can block certain things, and it's really, really nice. You know what I mean? It's nice to have this, get people kind of off their phones and into reality. I think that's like a really, really good thing that, you should do. You should have time away from your phone, man. We're not meant to just stare at screens all day. Gets you real irritable. Like, I literally feel better just going to my Costco jobs, moving around, getting outside, like lifting things, just kind of moving around. Like dude, it literally makes such a difference. I'm not joking. So, yeah, get off your phone, man. Like, I'm on a phone video, but don't use this as like a way to just escape reality. Like, let it add to your reality. Don't escape reality. Like, what I used to do is I used to just escape into cell phones, and I think don't let that be you, man. Don't let life just like slip by. Like, and there's always a lot of misunderstandings too. Like I used to do it because I thought like I didn't really have friends, but it's because I didn't really talk to people, and I didn't make like the best impressions on people, and that was my fault. It's not their fault, but I also didn't really make an effort to try and explain myself. So, as I got older, kind of, at least as adults, you're able to kind of, God damn, I shouldn't have farted, bro. I feel like Carmen playing gotta go number 2, bro. This sucks ass. It's alright, boys. Sorry, this is so gross, but it's fucking true. Like, 38 minutes in, boys. But yeah, this is basically like an arrow that's going to be floating on the side. So if you want, so I guess you can like take away the bottom 3 buttons, and yeah, guess it's good if you want to not have that 3 at the bottom. I personally like the 3 buttons at the bottom because it's like classic Android. You know what I mean? Like, everything's swipe gestures. I like the haptic buttons, man. The haptic buttons are classic, bro. It's like it's the Android I know and love, man. Like, I'd consider myself an Android veteran. Nah, but I've had so many Android phones, man. Like, over the years, like, it's just my favorite OS, man. Every year they're pushing out something fucking new and cool, bro. And I just don't see it on the Apple side. People are saying like phones are getting stale, and wrong. Apple's getting stale. Yeah, one sec. I gotta finish this. Man, okay. Well, as you can see, I'm clicking through. There's like a status bar. There's all these toggles you can essentially add to this. Yo, 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 yo. So I don't know how bad this is or how off this is, but well, here we are. Yeah, so we had Z-Pop. That's cool. I screwed this back because I realized how close it was. I also don't know if I'm lined up. So sorry about this camera fuckery today in this video, guys. Hopefully you still think it's sick, bro. But yeah, so we got the all the things we got here, boys. Screen is mistouch prevention. Moto Bacillo. Okay, so yeah, you got all these. So this is what I enabled. I enabled double tap for wake and sleep. So that's essentially just double tap to turn on, double tap turn off. It's literally so useful. I recommend going in there. Another thing too, for display, go into the developer settings and turn on, actually turn off. It's gonna say adaptive screen something. Basically, what it does is it will lower your refresh rate in dark environments. Like, do not do that because it's gonna be saying it's 120, but it's gonna be sitting at 60. And one of my subscribers kindly pointed out to me that that was the issue that I was having in terms of the refresh rate because it was like, I was like, why is it not turning on? I was like shaking it and it's like doing the whole deal, man. Maybe it's from the lock screen. That was my problem, bro. I wasn't doing this from the lock screen. Should have read the detail. Okay, yeah. So from the lock screen, it's gonna work. Don't follow your boy. Just yeah, like what? But yeah. So you can do different motions to essentially do different features. Also, boys, I'm feeling fresh as fuck right now. I feel way better. Literally way better, for real. VS pocket mode, flip to mute, the whole 9 yards, boys. We got it all. So let's see here. Gesture and motion, all that stuff. Hopefully you guys are kind of catching everything. I'm kind of moving through things pretty quickly. I'm just gonna show you guys. If you guys want to pause, feel free to do that. But yeah, this is pretty much for if you're like colorblind and things like that. So yeah, I mean, I feel like it's pretty sick. Let me know where you want my thing. I had it bottom left. It seemed to do better than bottom right because that's where the little number is for YouTube. But I was thinking maybe in the middle right, so you can kind of see me angle over the phone. That might be a good strategy. I don't know, but yeah. So magnifying, I guess it's extra dim is kind of cool. I feel like extra dim is a way to really save your battery. It put the toggle up top. It does that in a little bit, but yeah. So you got screen touch, handy features, caption preferences, audio description, hearing ads, hearing aids, herring aids. Okay, audio adjustment, options, all that, guys. I was looking for where to do that. It's literally right in front of my face. Let's try to turn it off. I was like, oh yeah, okay, there it is. Auto click, dwell timing, touch no delay, time, talk to take. I don't even know, honestly. Talk to do something, all right. Nice, nice. Okay. It's kind of cool, the mistouch prevention during a phone call. There's so much stuff that I'm kind of just letting y'all take it in yourselves. Lauren, turn that down. Thanks. Y'all ever see the thin wall challenge, bro? Anyway. Okay. I'm so distracted. I mean, yeah, you guys can see though. It's just like, in phone settings. There's a lot of cool stuff for sure. I mean, like a scheduled restart, so it's always good to like restart your phone or whatever. I don't know if I went through it or not. But yeah, there's cool different like power saver settings. I don't know if I go in there yet, but I do eventually. Yeah, I was saying, cool, man, looks good. But yeah, see, yeah, there we go. Bro, my thin wall challenge is to see if I can focus on this phone, not on the what's happening on the side of that wall. Oh yeah, but this is what I was talking about, man. You can literally clean your data. You don't have to download shitty side apps and pay a subscription. Like right here, man. You can literally clean your storage, um, like scan for viruses. Okay, so yeah, you can turn off. You can like freeze apps and stuff, or at least like I guess these are the in-app privacy settings. So it's pretty cool. We're gonna make it, boys. Yeah, so like emergency SOS, you can add emergency contacts, the name of the owner, all that. There's users, all that stuff, and then the system updates. So you can change the speed of this video. If you want things to kind of go slower, you can change it to 0.5 or 0.75 and just mute it, so you guys can see all the features to where it's not going super fast. So I'd recommend that if you kind of want to see things a bit slower. But I just figured it'd be better to run through things, especially settings that are very common per every Android phone. But yeah, as you can see, it's RedMagic software 8, so 8.0.3. We were on 6 last phone. Excuse me. So yeah, now that we're on 8, it's pretty good. Cool, man. Yeah, actually, right here. So but yeah, basically, so go in here and I'll turn off the. I highlight it, but you want to turn off the thing that says that it's gonna dim. Um, when the environment is dim, it's gonna lower the refresh rate. Turn that off. I also this is where I also speed up with 0.5. If you don't know how to enable developer mode, it'll let you basically will just hit like your build number a bunch of times till it'll say like you're this steps away from being a developer. You just keep tapping it till they pop up. So that's how you do it. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of interesting like features and stuff in here too. But yeah, these it's the same developer options primarily. But yeah, I don't know, this is a really great phone, guys. Like it is very similar to the 8, which is why I'm not going into super heavy detail on all these things because not a lot has changed other than the fact that there's 24 gigs of RAM. Crazy. 16 plus 8, 24 was. You know what I'm saying? I thought we were only getting 16, but it's just 16 and there's optional VRAM, and I think that's what they meant when they said 24 gigs. Because I couldn't find like an option that said 24. Maybe at the last second. So I don't know what this map version is and all that, but I didn't want to fuck with it because there's map 1.4, but I don't. I'd go back because I don't really know what that is. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, turn that off. Smart refresh rate switching, turn that bitch off. For real. Just like they need to be doing in there. Yeah, so here's where you get 24 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I had to switch it back because I was just getting tired of whatever that was. But yeah, so I mean, we went through all the settings, which is pretty freaking dope. Yeah, so we're gonna start getting into some gameplay after I kind of show you guys some applications. So there's the calculator, and you can actually pop it out to where it's like a little tool. So, because obviously, you don't need to be switching between it. Um, like you don't need to switch between applications to see to use it. Excuse me, when you could literally just do that. So it's like boom, got a calculator right there, man. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I suppose it's for accessories and stuff like that. Um, who knows exactly? Smart matching. Oh, it's for. It's just like. See that? I also apologize if that's anybody's number. My bad, guys. It's all my old numbers from years ago, like probably 7 years ago. It's crazy. Can't even tell I'm not being seen in this. I think it's
Hey, what's up, guys?
pretty
How's it
wide
going?
lens. Oh,
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
oh yeah, I was showing the Well, you started. I was testing the voice recorder, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this was not my guys. Look, they separated it up for you. Like that's clutch, man. I think I think Nubia doesn't do more updates because I think they get away with using nice hardware, but something tells me that they parts in there only last a certain amount of time because they might skimp out on parts. Maybe not, but there's something fishy going on. You know what I'm saying? Or it's nothing and I'm freaking out. Beijing. Yeah, fortunately with Android you can download like a weather app and they'll have their own widgets. So, especially since I can't really do much with these Chinese cities, uh, I'll never go to Shenyang. I don't even know what that is. Hingapu, Shenyangashi, Lingalong, Leon Shishang, Dandaku, Dadongu, Dadongu, something. But yeah, there's like every like detail, especially if you live in China and you're looking at this, man, this is perfect. They got it all dialed for real.
Yeah, so you got like, and you look at this, man. You have literally built-in antivirus like that. That's fucking sick. Cause like, dude, I had to download all the ones in the Play Store require subscriptions. No subscriptions on this crap, dog. I'm just like the fact they included like a thing where you can look at that storage clean, bro. Like built-in device optimization. What's good? Look at all that stuff. Picture clean, video clean, audio clean, large file clean, app data clean, like all that shit, bro. It's been a really trashy episode. Um, Apologies. First the number two, and then their number all the way. Yeah, I guess like app freezing. So that app center thing I can't remove. So me freezing is really awesome because I just like don't want Chinese blower on here. But yeah, this Z assistant thing is actually very useful. Really, just the antivirus and the app clearing is really sick. Yeah, you can pretty much boost the device. It basically is clearing RAM. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's yep. Which is nuts. It's like 24 gigs of RAM, but maybe there's extra, so it's 25. That's just crazy, dude. Having 25 gigs of RAM, like. Also, people always say like, why would you need 24 gigs of root? Android needs 24 gigs of RAM because it's so slow and needs that. Yeah, okay, maybe don't use that stupid ass logic. Um, why would you think that? Like, it's just such a dumb comment. So, I think it's because I double tapped the screen or something. It was being weird. This is the first time I really opened it though. Look, it like went back in. Like, look, is he like glitched up? I don't know. Like what? I don't know. I wasn't doing shit. It's pretty annoying. But this is not common. It just unfortunately happened on the call, or on the video. But you know. Yo, I'm like getting so tired. Yeah, so this will be kind of like the final thing. So for the camera after this, just gotta do that real quick. Yeah, so there's data panel, auxiliary line, stopwatch, crosshairs 45. Okay, so the new things are 40 vibrate. So based on the games, during doing certain things are going to cause different vibrations in different areas on the phone. Like let's say you're drifting, you're going to feel screen vibration near where the wheels are rubbing up. Like if you sit on the wall, it's really sick. There's like inversion and stuff, but that's pretty cool. But you get sitting in this chair just like takes the shit out of my back for real. I'm getting crusty, boys. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I'm just pretty much going showing y'all all the features and stuff. Yeah, but another thing too is this is cool. Scout mode, so it makes like a on-screen virtual sniper. That's pretty kick-ass. That's cool. And then so each game has its own profile, and Diablo mode is built in. Those are the noticeable differences. What I mean by profile is that when you open an app, usually you change like the settings, but and you know, if you exit it out, it might change for like a different app if you open it. But what this does is it saves it per game, like per app. So if I'm playing Call of Duty Mobile and I have these settings, it's gonna save those settings. And like, let's say I open up RuneScape and I want different settings for RuneScape, it's gonna have it basically restarted on that profile. You're gonna set it, and then it's gonna remember what you set for that app. So it's actually really cool. They recently released the 120 hertz gameplay, so I'm gonna get some gameplays going on here as well. So it's essentially, yeah, it's gonna show you guys the whole process of popping that bad boy on, man. Came with the phone. It's about $1,200. But that's cool. You know, I've never had like an attachment accessory like this, so this is pretty sweet. The cord is like a bit tangled, so I kind of, yeah, I don't know, it just becomes difficult to, yeah, do the thing. So I don't do the camera and I don't show all the details on this video, I realize. So I'm gonna let the video pretty much finish up, and then I'm gonna just, with the camera like this, I'm just gonna show you guys really quickly. I'm gonna take some pictures because I have a video, and it's the same app, nothing's different, right? So it's for the 8 Pro, but it's the same camera, everything. So if you look up RedMagic 8 Pro Plus camera features on my channel, the camera in-app settings are exactly the same. Everything's exactly the same camera app, nothing's new. So if you want to see all the in-depth settings in there, go for it. But it's basically just a stock Android camera with some more details, if that makes sense. But it's a solid setup for sure. So I'm just gonna take a front-facing picture and a back one and a video. I'm gonna show them to you, just pop it on the screen so you can see. But yeah, I feel like this is better than me having to do another whole nother thing. But yeah, the cord was getting in the way. It's just because I folded it up and it's kind of just stuck. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot more information on the left. There's more toggles on the right, possibly. Also, if you guys are wondering why I didn't do the FPS, I completely forgot. That's why I didn't do it. But yeah, I got the summer characters. This guy's got a floaty. There's another dude. There's Adler, who's like the dude from Black Ops Cold War. He has he's just dressed like straight up dude who loves America, going to the beach. The flag pants, the flag shirt, the friggin' the whole ordeal, man. Sorry, my back kind of hurts. You guys are getting tired of me, which means no filter. No filter, nothing at all. Hopefully you guys like the review. Sorry, this has been a review of something else. But yeah, we get put on Nuketown. Nuketown's always a solid map. It's good times, good times. But yeah, hopefully you can see some of the map too. I'm gonna have to figure out where to put things, but yeah, hopefully you guys do like. I love how like you can see like a light hovering above the phone now because of the fact that the fan. Okay, so and I'm setting up the shoulder triggers. Let me just. Yo, let me just real quick. So. Hopefully you can see. It's got a bunch of settings and stuff. It's got pro mode. And then... yeah, as you can see, that is the camera quality. Video goes to shading on the front, but on the back, Ultra HD 8K. So it's a solid setup. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, it's literally super. You know, they've got night mode, portrait mode, camera family, basically just a bunch of weird settings. They got like this stuff. Like I don't know if you can see it very well, but I know it's a small screen, so unfortunately, I apologize if you have to kind of squint to see it, but yeah, that is the camera stuff. There's just cool stuff in there, but it's really it. It's super chill, dude, but I feel like the reason you're getting this is really has nothing to do with photography. It's like pretty much, but think about it, guys. It's a 50 megapixel camera. That's a fucking nice camera. I know megapixels aren't everything, but it's a nice fucking camera. Like, bro, 50 megapixels on any phone would have been like, what the fuck, 50? Especially when, like, back in the day, 5 was a lot of them. You know what I mean? Then it was like 8. Like, oh shit, 8 megapixels? Like, damn, bro. Got a professional ass camera in this bitch. But it was, man. It was the first time we were seeing, like, things really clearly. And I was just like, yeah, but. So I have, like, this tiki gun thing, which is pretty sick. So you can see it in first person. But I was turning on my sensitivity here. If you're ever trying to get with some weird adhesive off your phone, you can use isopropyl alcohol. Not on plastic, but it's okay on metal, I'm pretty sure. We'll find out. But yeah, I'm going to take some cotton swabs and some isopropyl alcohol and rub the shit out of the sides to get all that weird sticky crap, whatever the hell my phone came with. Or didn't, I don't know. But yeah, this Armada map's pretty fun. The Groundmore one is fun because you can actually hop off the ship and like swim the water and stuff. It's like actually really fun, really fun. Hopefully somebody ports this map over to VR. The VR game, I hope somebody ports it over because that would be really sick, to be honest. But yeah, I'd definitely get a few assists, and it's just like a really mediocre game. I don't even think I played the full thing. Kind of just yeah, we got a good like 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left, boys. We out here chilling. We out here motherfucking chilling. Motherfucking chilling, dog. Shit. Okay. Cool, man. Cool. He was getting some kills for sure. Oh man, it's really just. Bot. Literally. I need to increase my sensitivity out here because it's just like so low. Sorry about that light, boys. You've seen the light. See, look at that. The ultimate submarine. It's coming towards you. Man, okay, awesome. It's me falling asleep. Good thing there's only 4 minutes left. The good thing I also included the camera portion in a tiny little thing. I'm gonna kind of cut that out and make that the prominent thing because it's more important than some loading. That's for sure. But yeah, so we'll make it look all nice for sure. It's not an in-depth thing on the camera, but like I said, I have a video on the in-depth. If you want to see all the camera stuff, go ahead. It's the same cameras though. Really, the front-facing camera is for face unlocks. It's not for pictures. I would never take pictures on the front, ever. Like, no way. That's also partly why I use my S23 Ultra as my main one, just because I want something that's gonna take like a nice front-facing camera. Like I like making like reactions to stuff, as you guys can see, and I use my S23 Ultra's front-facing camera. What do you think I'm gonna use that potato on here? No way. That's like, I mean, that's one of the downsides. Like, and I mean, I don't know. A lot of good with it, you know. A lot of good times for sure. Yeah, I'm clearing it out. I do like how it says this amount of RAM was cleared and stuff, but yeah, man, we are getting very close to the bitter end. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's kind of taking everything off. I do like how it says transformers in that little corner and stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, look, a bumblebee. Okay. She told me to get a job. I did. Scrubbing toilets, I guess you could say I was going in. Scrubbing toilets, I guess you could say I was really going in. Who's who in this rap game?
Boys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. Remember to subscribe, all that shit. Thanks. Have a good one.